Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, pick up the phone. Okay, let it go to voicemail, fine, but you need to listen to this. Right now. Because I am literally on the verge of a mental breakdown. I am currently in the car. Don't worry, I'm not driving, obviously. I can barely breathe, and we are heading back to the emergency room. Yes, back to the ER. After I just got out. It has been an absolute nightmare, and I need you to tell me I'm not crazy because I feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay, so let me back up because I know I've been MIA for a few days, but there is a major reason for that. It's been pure chaos. Remember on January 4th when I told you my stomach was hurting? Girl, hurting was the understatement of the century. I thought it was just like bad takeout or something, but then it turned into this sharp, stabbing agony that literally brought me to my knees. I'm talking fetal position on the bathroom floor, crying my eyes out type of pain. So, naturally, I ended up at the hospital. And guess what? It was my appendix. The little traitor decided to quit on me in the most dramatic way possible. So things moved so fast, it was a blur. They rushed me in, did the scans, and were like, "Yep, that has to come out immediately." But get this, because the healthcare system is a mess and everything is backed up, I didn't actually get into the operating room until midnight. Midnight, girl. On the 5th. Imagine being wheeled into a cold, sterile room while the rest of the world is sleeping, terrified that you're about to be cut open. I was shivering, not even from the cold, but from the sheer panic of it all. They put the mask on me, told me to count backward, and boom, lights out. Now here is where the tea gets absolutely bitter. I woke up from surgery, right? I'm groggy, I'm in pain, I have incisions in my stomach. The surgery was done laparoscopically, which sounds fancy and minimally invasive, but let me tell you, it is no walk in the park. They essentially poke holes in you and shove cameras and tools inside. But the kicker, they discharged me the same day. I am not joking. My surgery was at 12:00 a.m. on the 5th, and by 4:00 p.m. that afternoon, they were handing me discharge papers. I was like, "Are you people insane? I can barely walk to the bathroom." But they were like, "Nope, you're good, bed shortage, bye." So there I was, less than 24 hours after major abdominal surgery, being bundled into a car and sent home to fend for myself. And this is where the real horror story begins. You know how for laparoscopic surgery they have to pump your stomach full of gas? Carbon dioxide, I think? It's so they can inflate your belly like a balloon to see where they're cutting so they don't accidentally slice an artery or something. Great for the surgeon, absolutely horrific for the patient. Apparently, your body is supposed to just absorb or expel the gas naturally. Well, my body missed the memo. My body is hoarding this gas like it's precious currency. I got home and at first it was just the incision pain, which was bad enough. But then, the gas started moving. Girl, I have never experienced anything like this in my life. It didn't stay in my stomach. It traveled up. Physics, right? Gas rises. It migrated all the way up my torso and got trapped in my chest, my collarbone, and my shoulder. Have you ever had gas pain in your shoulder? It sounds ridiculous, I know. You're probably thinking, it's just a shoulder ache. No, it is not. It feels like someone is taking a rusty screwdriver and digging it under my collarbone. It is this sharp, shooting, agonizing pressure that makes it impossible to breathe deeply. Every time I take a breath, it feels like my shoulder is exploding. It hurts worse than the actual incisions. I am not being dramatic. So last night was the night from hell. I tried to go to bed, right? Just wanted to sleep it off. But I only have my regular bed. It's flat. You lay down flat on it. Apparently, when you have a belly full of trapped surgical gas, laying flat is the absolute worst thing you can do. As soon as I laid down, the gas shifted, the pressure intensified, and I literally screamed. It felt like my diaphragm was being crushed. I tried everything. I tried stacking every pillow I owned to make a makeshift recliner, but it kept sliding apart. I tried sleeping sitting up against the headboard, but then my neck would cramp, and I'd slide down, and the gas pain would strike again. I was sobbing, girl. Just sitting there in the dark at 3:00 00 a.m., tears streaming down my face, clutching my shoulder, wondering why nobody warned me about this. And the painkillers? A joke, an absolute joke. They gave me some pills that might as well be Tic Tacs for all the good they're doing. I popped the maximum dose allowed, waited 40 minutes, and nothing. The pain was just laughing at me. It hurts like a B word. It is relentless. It's this constant, gnawing, sharp agony that won't let me rest for a single second. But wait, there's more, because the universe just really wants to humble me this week. Let's talk about bathroom habits. I know TMI, but we're besties, so you have to listen. I haven't passed motion since the 4th of Jan. That's before the pain even started. Today is what? The 7th? Or maybe the 8th? I've lost track of time. That means it has been day 3 or 4 without pooping. I am backed up, girl. I am bloated, I am swollen, and I am terrified. The doctors said the anesthesia puts your bowels to sleep, and the painkillers make you constipated, so it's a double whammy. I feel like a walking balloon animal that's about to pop. My stomach is hard as a rock. I'm scared I have a blockage or something. What if my intestines are twisted? What if they nicked something during surgery and now I'm slowly shutting down from the inside out? I tried to be brave this morning. I really did. I tried to walk around the house because they say walking helps move the gas. I looked like a zombie from The Walking Dead, shuffling down the hallway, clutching my stomach, whimpering with every step. But the gas pain in my shoulder just got worse. It's radiating up my neck now. I feel like I'm having a heart attack, even though I know it's just gas. But how much gas can one person hold? So I made the decision. I told my mom, "Take me back. I can't do this." And now I'm sitting in the passenger seat, trying not to scream every time we hit a bump in the road. But here is where I need you to be real with me. Am I being a wuss? Am I overreacting? I'm looking at these posts online, scrolling through TikTok and Reddit, and I see all these people who had appendectomies and they're like, "Oh, day 2, went for a hike, feeling great." Or heading back home, feeling okay. Like, what is wrong with me? Why am I the one falling apart? I feel so weak. I feel like I should be able to handle this. It's just an appendectomy, right? It's a routine surgery. People get this done every day. Why am I the one crying in a car heading back to the ER less than 24 hours after getting home? I feel like the nurses are going to roll their eyes when they see me. They're going to be like, "Oh, here comes the drama queen again. She can't handle a little fart pain." But seriously, the shoulder pain is agonizing. I can't emphasize that enough. It's not just uncomfortable, it is debilitating. I can't lift my arm. I can't turn my head. And combined with the fact that I haven't pooped in 3 days, I feel toxic. I feel like my body is poisoning itself. The best position for me would be seated but slightly reclined, like in those fancy hospital beds. But I don't have access to that at home. I'm poor. I have a mattress and a couple of flat pillows from Target. I physically cannot get into a position that relieves the pain. If I stay home, I know I won't sleep again tonight. I'll just be writhing around in agony until the sun comes up. I can't do another night like last night. I mentally cannot handle it. So we are going back. I'm going to beg them to do something. Give me stronger meds, give me a suppository, hook me up to a vacuum and suck the gas out. I don't care. I just need relief. I need to know that I'm not dying. Because right now, with the shoulder stabbing and the rock-hard stomach, I feel like something is seriously wrong. Do you think they'll turn me away? Do you think they'll just tell me to go home and take some gas X? I'm so scared of looking stupid, but I'm more scared of the pain. Is 3 days without pooping post-op normal? Is shoulder pain this severe normal? I just need some validation, girl. Tell me I'm doing the right thing. Tell me I'm not just being a baby. Because honestly, this hurts more than the actual appendicitis did. At least with the appendicitis, I knew they were going to fix it. Now I feel broken and I don't know how to fix myself. Okay, we're pulling up to the hospital entrance now. I see the big red emergency sign, and I honestly feel a tiny bit of relief just knowing there are doctors inside, even if they judge me. I'm going to hang up and try to hobble inside without passing out. Please text me. Tell me you love me. Tell me I'm brave, or at least that I'm not pathetic. I'll update you as soon as I get a bed if they give me one. Pray for my bowels, girl. Pray for my shoulder. I am a mess. A literal, gassy, constipated, crying mess. Okay, love you, bye. Wish me luck.